What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing today? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good so far. As we close this year out, I kind of wanted to reflect on some fragrances Guys, we literally just started and I'm already stuttering and forgetting what I'm going to say. Isn't that really nice? Makes me look really smart, doesn't it? I know it does. As I was saying, we started off 2025 and we were just getting banger after banger after banger. There was a lot of good fragrances released this year and some fragrances that were kind of okay. But in this video, we're going to talk about my 5 favorite fragrances that were released. They're not in any particular order that I can think of off the top of my head, except maybe the last 2, which you'll see which those are in a bit. Let's go ahead and talk about what came in as number 5. Now, number 5 on this list, we got Versace Man Eau Fraiche Extreme. Let's take a look at that atomizer real quick. It's good, guys. Now, a lot of people were disappointed with this or heartbroken because it didn't have that 1 star fruit note. And I was a little sad too when I realized it wasn't going to have that note that the original had. But honestly, guys, it's really not that bad. Y'all are just doing too much. It does not make or break the fragrance. And it took me a little bit to come around to it myself, I'm not gonna lie. It did smell a little bit different without that starfruit note. But guys, this takes the longevity of the original and improves upon it greatly. It does not last 2 seconds in a fart projection. None of that. This stuff, it lasts for about 10 to 12 hours at least, and it projects pretty far, and it's still got that fresh, versatile. You gotta love it, man. Everybody can say that they expected better, but I think they hit the ball out of the park with this one. It's Versace Man Eau Fraiche Extreme. Coming in at number 4, we got Valentino Born in Roma Extra Dose. Now this one, it took me a while to get. I think I got it a couple months ago pretty much, but look at the atomizer, guys. For quite a bit there, I was still saying I was a fan of the Intense more. I don't know, man. I think I'm starting to like this one a lot more as time goes on. Don't get me wrong, you can go with a lot of the fragrances in the Valentino Born in Roma line and they're going to be pretty good. The Eau de Toilette's pretty good. The Intense is amazing, but this, it's like the best of both worlds. From the EDT to the Intense, you get the smoothness, that sweetness of the Intense, though not as strong in terms of that sweetness. But then you get that versatility, that sweetness of the Eau de Toilette. Like I said, it's like Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus, best of both worlds with this one. Hard to beat that. Hard to beat a versatile fragrance, honestly. It's a compliment getter for sure. The projection is pretty good. Valentino's never really been bad in terms of performance, but they've also not been the strongest either. But this one, at that parfum concentration, is doing you justice. It lasts a long time. It's hard to not like. You know? I'm trying to say that it's really good. You should like it. So, if you haven't checked this one out by the end of this year already, man, give it a chance. It'll grow on you. It's Valentino Born in Roma Extra Dose. Moving on to number 3 here. We got Dolce & Gabbana K Parfum. Now, a lot of people have a lot of things to say about this line. They think that they neglect their other lines for this one. I kind of agree. This line hasn't been well received by everybody, but I think that the Eau de Parfum is great. I heard the Eau de Parfum Intense is pretty good, but I need to try that one still after all this time. I mean, things have been out for more than a year and I still haven't gotten it. But this Parfum, guys, is heat. You gotta see. It's about to smell fantastic in here, guys. I'm definitely getting this one in the rotation this week. It is so good. It is the best that the K line has to offer by far. Don't let anyone tell you different. This has more masculinity to it than even the other ones do. It has that fig, that caramelized fig, or I'm pretty sure it's just fig, caramel, and sandalwood, I want to say, are the notes. It's like a 3-note breakdown. It's not very descriptive, but nonetheless, it smells really good. It has that parfum longevity you've come to expect with a parfum, but it also has that reach, that projection. It just gets at all the noses. This scent, it's really good, but it is certainly not for everyone. Not every guy's gonna like it, especially not the younger guys out there. This is definitely a manly scent, a more masculine scent. You gotta have testosterone to pull this one off. You gotta know who you are. You gotta be confident in who you are to wear something like this, which makes sense, you know, with a king crown on top. You gotta think of yourself like a king and carry yourself as such. It's a great fragrance. There's a reason I made it in this video. At number 3, Dolce & Gabbana K Parfum. Now with these next two, they were honestly interchangeable for quite a bit. I was not sure which one I wanted to put as number 1, which you'll see in a bit. Right now we're going to talk about what's at number 2. Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir Absolu. I got to be careful when I say the name of that, guys, because I feel like my furniture is going to start floating. It sounds like a Harry Potter spell if I've ever heard one. It's so good. I have not worn this enough this year, and part of that was because I wasn't ready to accept that this is better than Le Male Elixir, the one that comes before it with the black lines. That's not quite solid gold like this one. It's better for sure. It had to grow on me. At first I didn't know what to make of it. It obviously has the Le Male Elixir DNA, but then they added some sweeter facets to it, I would say. That plum sweetness, it's more like a fruity sweetness than it is a dessert kind of sweetness like the other one has. But this one, man, it's got that plum and cinnamon. I wish the plum lasted a little bit longer. That's literally my only thing I can say about this, because in every other way, this is better than Le Male Elixir. The longevity is a little bit more, believe it or not. I showered one day after wearing this, and I could still faintly smell it. It was clinging to me. And my sheets smelled like it for like a week after I slept with this from wearing it that day. Which, you know, can't complain about that. I love this scent. The projection goes, you know, with any Jean Paul Gaultier, this is going to be amazing. It's everywhere. The longevity is crazy. The scent is amazing. It's sweet yet masculine, so if you weren't really one of those Jean Paul Gaultier fans because their fragrances are too sweet or youthful or playful, you ain't gonna have that problem with this one. It really comes across pretty nicely. And it's number 2 in this list, so I hope that means something to you. That's Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir Absolu. Now, if you know me, you know that I am a big fan of Spice Bomb. It's one of my favorite fragrances ever created. And I'm talking the original when I say that. Spice Bomb Extreme is really good. But Spice Bomb's just still the better fragrance to me, in my opinion. Which leads me to my number 1 fragrance, my number 1 designer fragrance this year. Spice Bomb Metallic Musk. The original Spice Bomb DNA made fresh. What more can I say? It is incredible. The longevity is incredible. The projection's incredible. And the scent is just... This is one of my favorite Spice Bomb flankers. It might be my favorite Spice Bomb flanker. It'd be my favorite Spice Bomb, but, you know, the original one still exists. That one's never going to be dethroned to me in the Spice Bomb line. It's the one that started it all, you know. But this is definitely the best release of 2025 to me. It's got that masculine spiciness you've come to expect from Spice Bomb, and that longevity is so good for a fresh, versatile Spice Bomb. You can wear this any time of year, and it's gonna kill it. If you haven't checked this one out already, you got to. That's Spice Bomb Metallic Musk. Thank you for sticking around. I know I kind of yap a little bit about these fragrances, but that's because I love them so much. I'm going to try to do a one for my favorite clone houses and whatnot. We'll talk about that later. See ya.